Hello everybody, Michael J here from Max's Heart Studios, and today we are going to be reacting to the new Mortal Kombat trailer. Okay, so I remember the old Mortal Kombat. What I mean by that is I actually saw the original Mortal Kombat movie in theaters.
It has begun!
I was a kid when I saw it, and I was like, I was probably about, oh damn, I don't even know how old I was. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay, it was 1995 when I saw the first Mortal Kombat. I believe I was just still in grade school. I probably think it was in fourth, maybe the fifth grade. I'm not sure, but I remember it being like amazing when I saw it because I'm like, oh my god, because I played the game in the arcades. And that was another thing too. I mean, I love playing fighting games in the arcades, especially like during the late 80s and 90s and the arcade scenes. Fighting games were the big thing right there. You were always out of fighting games. There was always a line for the fighting games because there would be that one kid who could kick everyone's ass, and you would just set up your quarters and you just be right, all right, I'll be next. And it was, no matter for which one you want, it was either Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, Virtual Fighter. I remember I really got into Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
Okay, with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and get to the reaction and talk about it afterwards, because I hate having these long freaking intros. So I'm gonna continue on with whatever I'm saying. Anyways, let's go. Oh, ooh, it's a red band too. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, let's see.
First learned about this 7 years ago on a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive.
Who?
When we got there, they tore through our unit in seconds.
Ooh. 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 Oh!
Target has superhuman abilities. It had the same marking you do, Cole. It's a birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
It's not a birthmark, Cole. It means you've been chosen.
Throughout history,
Who?
different cultures all over the world reference a great tournament of champions. That dragon marking, I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
Who?
Get over here!
As Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya. That's Kano.
Ah.
I'm Liu Kang.
What?
Next shots. Kombat.
Yeah.
The fate of Earth is in our hands.
Oh.
No matter how many of my people we put in the ground,
Ooh.
we will not fail.
Shao Kahn. Who? Goro! Sub-Zero. Looking a little like Ryu right there. Whoop. Whoop. Oh! Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wow. That looked amazing. I mean, seriously. Mortal Kombat is actually, I was actually going to be saying this earlier, but I'm gonna actually say this now, so that way I have time, and you guys got the reaction. If you guys want to hear what I got to say, you can say it now, or you can just skip out this video and go to the next one, whatever. But here's what I have to say. So, Mortal Kombat, the original 1995 version, was probably one of the best adapted screenplays from video game to movie. They actually stayed to the source material, and it was, and I know some people are gonna say Mortal Kombat was a good movie. It was like no. It was the best adapted screenplay from video game to film, and there's only been 3 movies that have done that. First is Mortal Kombat. Second is Detective Pikachu, and the third is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, actually, you know what? There is a fourth. I'm a fourth movie, but a lot of people forget about it, and I almost forgot about it right now. So, but I'm gonna have you guys guess. Can you guys guess what it is? Anybody can guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's Silent Hill. Okay, so these 4 movies were adapted from video games, and they actually did a good job because they actually stayed to the source material. Whether they did good in the box office is debatable, because a lot of people don't really see video game movies as something as an art, as a medium or an art form or anything like that. But they do have great stories, and when I get excited whenever a video game title gets a big screen adaptation. I don't get excited. I have this kind of apprehensive feeling. It's excitement, but also fear, because you can either get something that is pleasing to the fans and actually pretty good, like a Sonic or Detective Pikachu, or you get something like Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst. And then there was other ones. There's the Tomb Raider movies. Well, the latest Tomb Raider movie was actually pretty good, and they were starting from the original, like the rebooted version, the rebooted game. But again, I forgot about it, and like Silent Hill, I forgot about it. So, but again, the 3 top movies I can remember and know and made an impact were Mortal Kombat, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Detective Pikachu. And the gap between Sonic the Hedgehog and Detective Pikachu and Mortal Kombat is a very large gap, because they came out in like 2019, about the same time, and almost in the same year. And that says something. And being that studios don't see video game properties as something serious. They just say something, okay, we can put it as a cash grab, like so many other video game adapted titles, like of course Dead or Alive, or Alone in the Dark, and the second Silent Hill, which was unbelievably fucking just disappointing. And of course, the one I get upset about a lot, and I don't know, and honestly, it just really it upsets me a lot that it's got one of the greatest stories, one of the greatest games, and one of the greatest series, Resident Evil. I mean, I love Resident Evil. Resident Evil is one of my top favorite video games of all time, and the movie is just garbage. I mean, even the first movie, they tried to do a prequel to the mansion and thing. It was, I was like, okay, they're not doing the exact story what it is, but they're adding these other characters and then when they did Resident Evil Apocalypse and they had Jill in there. I mean, she got showed up by Mila Jovovich's character, which I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, man? I'm not seeing Jill do anything. She's doing something, and all of a sudden Mila just comes and, you know, one-ups her all the time. But it was just one of those movies where it was one of those times where I just saw the franchise I love just be bastardized by movie studios. And I'm actually have that same type of anxiety and apprehensiveness about upcoming titles like Borderlands. I love Borderlands, but I have a problem with them making Borderlands into a live action movie. And I have a problem with it being live action. I have a problem with it being a movie. I have a whole rant on this, which I'm probably going to put into another video. I'm not sure. I've been wanting to do it, but it's been one of these things, and I just want to get all my arguments and everything points put together. But the whole big thing about Borderlands is the scope of the story is huge, and you can't fit that into a 90-minute movie. It's been tried and it's failed every single time. So again, I have hopes for this, for Mortal Kombat. It looks great. I will say one thing though. I did hear about the controversy from a game journalist that she said, "Where's Chun-Li?" And I was just like, oh, by the way, that's another horrible video game adaptation of a movie. I mean, I can't believe that was Raul Julia's last fucking movie. Let's get in. But anyways, yeah, and just said like this game journalist, I say these air quotes, it's ironically, that she was saying, he said, for the Mortal Kombat movie, you don't have Chun-Li. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I thought, like, again, like a lot of people, I thought this was a joke, and it wasn't. And it just shows how, you know, the gaming media and everything is just full of people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And this is why I guess YouTube channels are very popular when they talk about these subjects, because it's actually fans and people who are knowledgeable about the subjects that are really starting to, you know, not push their opinions, but share their opinions and give their 2 cents about how they believe something should be done. And honestly, I think if we got more fans doing what we did with, like, Sonic the Hedgehog is probably one of the best examples, because we saw the first cut of Sonic and we're like, oh hell no, that's just horrible. We immediately said, this is just horrible, or what the hell are you thinking? And they changed it. They actually listened to us, and we went to the theater. I mean, it was actually one of the last movies I saw in theaters, and I had a blast. I mean, and it was really cool. I liked it. And then, like, I was so excited for, you know, the teasing of Tails and showing of the Mushroom Zone and all that stuff. But to wrap this all up, and because I'm probably just spouting out a whole bunch of stuff and going on a huge tangent, and I'm excited about Mortal Kombat. I'm not too excited about Borderlands, even if they got Jamie Lee Curtis and Jack Black. I actually just I don't think that should be that should be a movie. I think that should be a series, like a mini series, or that, like, done by HBO, like how HBO is doing Last of Us, and which I'm actually great to see that that Pedro Pascal and the girl who was in Game of Thrones, who played dang it, what the heck was her name? And the bear. She was from Bear Island. Damn it, I can't remember her name. But she's a good little actress, and I really wanted to see her more in when Game of Thrones was going, and I liked her character, so I'm really excited to see what she can do for Ellie. But yeah, and I know Resident Evil's doing it just finished up filming with their reboot. I haven't seen anything yet. I had some issues with with casting, mainly when it came to Leon Kennedy. I didn't think the guy was pretty enough, but then I kind of looked up his his IMDb page, and I'm like, oh wait, he was on Victorious. I'm like, oh no, he can be pretty. He just needs to shave all that shit and do his hair. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, I'm excited for Mortal Kombat, and I hope you guys are too. So yeah, I'll probably do a reaction to it, cause we got HBO Go on our TV. So yeah, for those of you who did stay to the end of the video, congratulations, you did it. You went through all my tangents, and yeah, if you guys want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. Check out our website. Go support us is there, and until next time, bye.